Welcome back, guys. It's Bronwyn with Big Sky Diamond Painting, and I am here with an unboxing. I've actually got 4 paintings in here, so I'm probably going to separate them out. I got this a while ago, but I've been sick and busy, and this is the first time I'm feeling up to filming. So we're going to get in here. This is from a buy one, get one sale that they had at Dreamer Designs. I've got a finished painting, and I was really enjoying doing it, so I decided to buy a few other paintings I was looking at. So we're gonna put this aside and grab one of the paintings out. If you guys have never seen a Dreamer Designs unboxing, this is what their box looks like. They put the thumbnail on the bottom there, and right now is a really good time to buy from them because they're getting ready for their restock of the Dreamer Designs 2.0 canvases, because they've made some improvements to their design. I'll go over some of the stuff that's an issue with their canvases and things, but having just finished a painting by them, honestly most of the issues were minor, and I'm pretty excited to see what they come up with for their 2.0. Honestly, the only complaint I have is that they're kind of slow about bringing out new stuff, because I've got most of their collection now, and I'd love to see some new things. So it's a nice box. One of the cool things about the box is it's got a handle, which is nice if you like keep everything in the box and want to carry it with you. They have a pretty cool social media presence. They do like a lot of videos. They've got a few like YouTube community people that do videos for them and content on their channel and that kind of stuff. So, you know, they're definitely, they've, you know, got a thing going. Everything comes packed in a plastic bag inside the box, so it's not going to get wet. This is their kit. It comes with enough baggies to bag up all the colors, and it comes with a branded tray. I don't want to really take everything out because it's nicely packed. One of the cool things about them is that you do get 2 pens, and they're the clear kind with a little bit of glitter in them. You get 2 squishies. You get a 3-placer and a 6-placer. You get 2 containers with wax in them. I will say that the wax is not the greatest. It's a little bit too gooey for me. I prefer the Diamond Art Club wax, but if you do like peel off the top of like one side of the circle and then just leave it uncovered in the container for a little bit, maybe like a day or so, it does gel up a little bit more and it's not as gooey, so that helps a little bit. But I just find that I have so much Diamond Art Club wax that I just end up using that. But I do like that it comes with a container, so that's helpful. And then they just have the really nice pointy tweezers, and it all comes like really nicely packed in this little baggie. So, alright, another thing that it comes with is this instructions on how to diamond paint in, I want to say, like 12 different languages, which is kind of cool, just in case you don't speak English or any of the other languages that are like generally found online. I'm guessing like Chinese is probably a big one, but they've got it in English, French, Spanish, German, Russian, Dutch, Portuguese, Italian, Arabic, Tagalog, Chinese, and Hindi. And I apologize if I got any of those wrong. Anywho, they do a poured glue. Sorry for the loud noise. And comes with a clear cover. I'm just going to roll this backwards. It does come on a foam roller. Honestly, with their nice box and the way things are packed, you don't really need a foam roller, but I appreciate that they put that in there. And this is, excuse me, sorry guys, I'm coming up from being sick, so I'm probably going to be coughing a little bit during this, but okay, so one of the things that is frustrating, but also kind of cool about when you're doing it, the Dreamer Designs canvas. And I don't know how this is going to be on their 2.0 canvas. So keep that in mind. They may change this. I have not seen what they're doing with the design. However, the colors on here do not even remotely match what the final color is going to be. Since it is square diamonds, they don't need to color match exactly the background with the diamond, so they don't. So what you see here for the Rainbow Falls is not what it's going to look like. It's going to be a lot closer to that. The other thing, though, to remember is that the printing on this particular, like this kind of canvas, comes out really dark. So, like, the drills are going to show up a lot brighter as you go, which was really cool while I was working on my painting that I just finished, which is the When September Ends, which is like this autumn scene. So I worked at it from like one side all the way over to the other, and it was just like this beautiful bright color versus like the duller, you know, kind of off color other side. And just as I worked across it, just the transformation and the contrast was actually like really super satisfying. So that was really nice to work on. The other thing that they may be changing, I am not sure, again, is that the color codes are not in order on the key. That is not something that I worry about, really, because what I do is I scan this, and I think they might be adding an inventory sheet as well, because that was one of the big things that people wanted. But I just scan this in my printer scanner, and then print it out and put the symbols on my my containers directly. The other thing is that if you're getting some of the 1.0 canvases, some of them are a little blurry, and that is a problem with some of the designs that are more confetti heavy. So that is something to keep in mind. This one doesn't look too bad, but you can see like these are supposed to be little arrows, and they look more like dashes to me. But there's not really anything else similar on there. So that's not really a problem. On the When September Ends, there was like a green dot and a blue line that were really similar. And so, like some of the blue lines, you can see this one has the blue lines right there. But like some of the blue lines would be like a little short, and it made things a little bit difficult. But I managed to get through it, and it turned out really nice. So I'll do a full review for that. But I think it was kind of worth the hassle. And with a light pad, it's a lot less of a hassle. So as you can see, the sticky is pretty good. I do like the adhesive on this because it's very sticky, but it's easy enough to move things around that you don't really have any problems rearranging things. So it's really easy to use a multi-placer on. And then we have the drills. Probably the star. Excuse the crinkle. The drills are probably the star of the show here. They are superb. I've seen a few complaints of gapping. Oh, the other thing is some people have issues with fraying on the canvas, and it does fray a little bit, but this little like dot thing, it keeps it from fraying too far. And as long as you don't tug on it and you can just kind of snip it when it gets frayed, it's not too bad, and it won't be a problem finishing it. And they're not as expensive as they were initially, so you know they've done pretty good. So anyway, their drills are just incredible. So as long as they keep this high quality drills, I will continue to be a fan, because these, honestly, these even surpass Diamond Art Club. As you know, Diamond Art Club has not had 100% luck with their drill quality in terms of squares. The nice thing about DAC is they do listen, so it's not like, you know, DAC is not going to listen to us and fix things if we have issues. But so far, Dreamer Designs has not had any issues with their drills, and they have listened to us about improving the canvas. So, oops, sorry about hitting the camera there, guys. So these drills are just a delight to work with for squares. I mean, they're incredible. So, you know, I have zero complaints about these drills. They are wonderful. Like, if every company that does squares could just use these drills, we would be all set. One moment, guys. So I've decided I'm going to show you my finished painting. This is When September Ends, and even just laying there, you can see how sparkly that is, and that's without even wiping it down or doing anything to it. Down here where the lighter colors are, you can see a teensy bit of gapping, but I'm gonna fix that with not necessarily gapping, not necessarily fix the gapping, but I'm gonna fix everything like lines up with like a straightener. This was not respectful confetti at all. I'll cover that a little bit in my full review, but yeah, I mean, this is a finished product that I love. Not every finished product from Dreamer Designs is a good image, so keep that in mind. A lot of the ones that didn't turn out as good are marked down really low. So if you're going, you know, if you're shopping from them, I would suggest looking at the final render of the image and maybe looking at some, you know, photos and videos online of the image you're looking at and see if it's really something you're going to like, because I have done one previously which was caramel tide pools, and I was not really happy with how that turned out. But I've been more selective now with picking what I wanted to do, and I think I'm going to be very happy with how this one turned out. One more spec thing. This is a 58 by 48 centimeter, which is, okay, so the design itself is 50 by 40. So, you know, I'm getting the bigger one. Their designs are a little bit pixelated, but I think for most of the designs it works. So, you know, they haven't got the charting quite as down pat as Diamond Art Club yet, but they're improving. I think that they still have potential to be a really good company, and I hope that they keep growing and adding more designs. And if you're looking for a design or a company that legally licenses their designs and has really good quality drills, which again they do, and they only do squares at this point. So you know, they are sticking really well with that. Dreamer Designs is your place, but their selection is really limited right now, especially since a lot of them are sold out, a lot of the best ones. So anyway, that is number one. I've got 3 more. I will unbox those separately. You guys have a great day. Leave a comment, like this video, subscribe if you want to see more of the Dreamer designs that I'm going to be unboxing. I'll put a picture of the art right here to leave you with, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.